This is the iPhone. I love like mics and shit. So I love gear. But then sometimes GarageBand on the phone. There is no excuse. The proof is that you can make shit sound amazing with an iPhone. So.
Introducing Rival Karma, the ninja rock band that's pushing the boundaries of what's possible as a two-piece. Energetic riffs, heavy drums, and electrifying sound that will have you on the edge of your seat. These guys are one of the most entertaining bands you'll see in London, and they're not just confined to the UK. They've impressed audiences around Europe and USA. Today, we are joining them in the studio, so sit back, strap in, and get ready for the day with Rival Karma.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I think that sounds good. We should try it.
Hey, Mr. PJ, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man.
Thanks for coming all the way.
Mr. Martin, how you doing, buddy? Oh, wow. This is your kingdom. How's it going?
Good. Well, today basically we were gonna do a bit of run through of the set because we've got a couple shows coming up, and then in the set there's one new song. We haven't even finished writing it yet. We have like a rough draft of that, so we could show you that. Sounds like balls, but
well, as I've heard how you guys record with an iPhone, then I'm sure.
No, this one won't be. That one isn't recorded with an iPhone. As this is PJ's mom. She makes these beautiful. This is a brand called Crooked Howlett Design. Beautiful. But anyways, what no one fucking talks about is you can't play guitar with this shit on, so you need to take them off. We said something else in the bridge, but I can't remember now.
Listen to the solo.
Oh!
That would need to put a guitar. Oh!
No!
This is worth £4.50.
Is that your last
This
one?
fucker here!
So I'll show you like what we've. You're getting some real exclusive content right here, okay? It's better. Nobody better fucking steal this song. Anyway, so this is kind of where we recorded this as a demo. So it's babbling.
My only living, no, my only giving, no, my only pity life. No, my only living, never living either time.
Working lyrics. Yeah, the way it really started was really just this, man. I was like, okay, cool. I came to the rehearsal with PJ. I was like, all right, cool, man. I got this thing. I don't really know if we can use it, but and so we started just with, you know. Like, okay, wait, sounds good. It sounds a bit sweet. So how can we make it a bit more naughty?
For some reason I ended up listening to a lot of Nirvana, and so a lot of the drums, no ideas but intentions, are definitely Nirvana-ish. Like all that thing is such a simple, non-technical drum feel, but it raises the whole song. So a lot of those ideas come from the 90s grunge, but then applied to modern music, to a guitar tone that is not Kurt Cobain. I think that's what makes it a bit interesting, you know.
We didn't really know what the song was going to be about. We were in the countryside in France, and the skies are crazy. It's in the middle of nowhere. So the moon was huge. I had one first line of lyrics, which was, "I'll be your guide as I wash away the tide," and then we were like, wait a second, the moon influences the tide. Why don't we write a whole song about the moon? It's like we have this running metaphor of the moon, which is pretty cool. So then the second line goes, "I'll be your guide if you fail to see the light." Kind of like if you can't see where you're going, or if you ever need a light. Yeah, we had both. You're right. We had both lines. If you ever need a light.
This one we really want to work on the production, because we want some sounds that are, you know, we want some pianos, maybe like a nice Moog synthesizers as well. Synthesizer.
Basically, this is the most simple fucking synth in Logic, but I freaking love it. So cool, huh?
Yeah, that's massive.
Right? And that's a stuff like it, isn't it? literally, it's the first fucking synth that comes out. This is how lazy I am. I click on retro synth, simple analog lead, and then we play. That's it. You know. Okay, there's some disto, some sub bass, sure. But
It's not a predominant sound in the mix, but it's definitely covering all the frequencies that we're missing in that section.
the way we work a lot, and this is, man, honestly, I can't recommend this more. Find a spot that is outside of your day-to-day and go there. Leave everything behind. All this we're showing you was written in what, 3 days?
Do you mean it also like going outside of your genre, or do you mean
Genre,
your environment?
but especially location.
Location,
The
yeah.
problem is, like, here is work for us. You know, we rehearse, we still, of course, jam and write stuff. You know, the initial riff was written here. When we want to take it just to the next step, I always feel like we benefit from just like, okay, let me put the brain here, let me go over there, and then we go there and do the music.
This is this part of creation that people forget about. Sometimes, like, obviously it's great to get loads of inspiration from different sources and stuff like that, but on the other hand, it's taking the time where you kind of separate yourself from everything and no more input, suddenly focus on the output.
I have a love-hate relationship with input. I love it because there's ideas that I would never get on my own, but I hate it because then it's not me.
Yeah.
It's like something else. It's like a translation of what But then I love it, you know, because whenever we go see gigs, it's like, oh, dude, like whenever I go see Swedish Death Candy, I'm like, how the fuck do they do this?
We got a song called Honey, and so there's a bit of the song that we actually thought about Afrobeat. So
Yeah.
it goes, doom, ga-do, da, doom, ga-do. Then we brought that to the extreme, and it's not an Afrobeat song, but for us, that's how we hear it.
Yeah.
So we're just playing this thing.
When we play it,
dancing. It's so much fun.
This is the pedal that launches that shit right there, which is a U-Trax 24, which is it's like a backing track / click engine. So like when we need clicks and when we need little frills and things to help out. That thing goes on for so long.
Man, do you know, I never played this song so bad.
Yeah, me too. Did you hear the little? Oh, whoops! I'm sorry. What was that? Jazz. This is the sleeping giant that no one knows about. Little Green Wonder, Mad Professor. Like that's the best overdrive that exists. I think it's the best kept secret. Whenever I have someone try, they're just like, what? Why don't I have this? Wait a second. Why don't I have this?
I'm a new Rival Karma guitarist now. Martin got fired, but
Screw Martin! Never liked him!
he is amazing, but he was quite expensive. Oh, it sounds awesome. Fuck.
That's what it is, basically.
Nice.
It's easy to write two beats, man.
Is it though? I feel like
it's a bitch.
the main problem what I see with this is like jamming especially is difficult because you feel like you're only locked in with your own ideas. It's very easy to get into your own head. It's like, fuck, I should be changing something.
Yeah.
I should be doing something much different. But then how do you communicate that? Also, it's like, you know, with bass, for example, additionally, it's just there's slightly more information that suddenly pushes the riff into a different realm as well.
I was trying to learn their trick how to write catchy music, but there is no trick. They put a lot of time and thought into their music. They work on individual parts together, making sure that all parts support groove and melodies. If you're looking for inspiration, go and listen to their music. But before you hit the play button, here's a friendly reminder. Their beats will get you up and moving, so make sure that you're in a place that it's appropriate to dance. Thanks again to Rival Karma for Unforgettable Day. Follow their social media to stay up to date with their upcoming gigs, and if you want to keep the inspiration coming, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to catch more videos in the future. Have an awesome day and stay creative.